Have you ever walked up to a woman and you're having a conversation with her and you feel like she's judging you? Your every move is under a microscope. That is not attraction, that is resistance. And the more you feel like she's judging you, the more you're going to create the reality where she is actually judging you. In this video, I am going to show you one simple practice where you can completely flip this dynamic, where you can actually attract this girl without getting any sort of judgment, without making her bitchy. And no, it is not some weird red pill tactic. In fact, this is the complete opposite of everything that you have been taught about women. But first, let's do a quick 10-second test together. Close your eyes and feel that your shoulders are completely relaxing. Feel your shoulders dropping off. Now feel that your chest is opening slightly. Do you feel that calmness? That calmness is your nervous system rewiring itself in real time. And this is just one tiny aspect of the inner practice that I am going to teach you in this video. I have seen guys go from being extremely self-conscious to very magnetic in just 1 week by simply doing this inner practice. I am not here to sell you some self-help guru bullshit. What I am talking about is the absolute spiritual essence of attraction. Yogis have known this for thousands of years, but it is unfortunate that red pill idiots do not know about this. Here is what happens when you start feeling judged by girls. You start to imagine that the next time you walk up to a beautiful girl, you will feel judged by her. And this imagination is going to make you feel small. Because you have been feeling small, the universe will create events and circumstances that mirror these feelings back to you. You will be faced with events and circumstances that will force you to feel smaller and smaller. This is why scripture says, those who have will gain even more, and those who lack will lose even what they have. If you feel judged, reality will create situations that will make you feel even more judged by girls. If you feel that you are chosen, reality bends to prove you right. This is the reason why yogis have been calling our physical reality as Maya. The world, the outer world that you can perceive through your five senses, is not real. It is completely controlled by your mental activities. Neville Goddard said it best. Your persistent imagination is always creating your personal reality. Now, based on these spiritual principles, let's do a quick meditation together. Sit in a comfortable position and close your eyes. And start guiding your attention through your body parts, one by one, until you achieve a state of relaxation. The reason why I achieve relaxation and I am thrown into this meditative space so fast is because I have been a meditator for 3 years. You will need a little more practice. Now, after this guiding of your attention or yoga nidra session, start to create an imaginal act where you have everything that you want. So start to create an imaginal act where the girl that you desire, your crush, the beautiful girl that you admire, is walking up to you, and you're just there with a smirk on your face. She comes up to you and she says, "Wow, you're so attractive. I am in love with you." And you can see that her pupils are dilated because she is attracted to you. How do you feel? Do you feel happy? She is playing with her hair. She is trying to touch you. All the beautiful girls that you have ever wanted are begging for your attention. Provide the sensory vividness in this imaginal act. You can smell the perfume on this girl's body. If you do this right, you are going to feel joyful, accomplished, and successful. When you are able to create these elevated emotions of joy, happiness, gratitude, accomplishment, success out of this imaginal act, You have become the man who has. And the reality must give more abundance to the man who already has. Now, the reason why this meditation is so powerful is because when you do this yoga nidra or guiding of your attention through your body parts, your brain is going to create slow, coherent alpha waves and theta waves. Now, the door between your conscious mind and the subconscious mind is wide open. Now, the conscious mind visualizes all these wonderful things happening to you. This imaginal act is going to go right into your subconscious mind. And if you are disciplined enough to hold your attention on this imaginal act and mentally rehearse it over and over again, you are going to feel all these positive feelings. Your subconscious mind is like a projector. Once you load an imaginal act into this projector, the imaginal act must get projected out into your screen of life. This is the reason why the man who has is going to get more beautiful things. It's all because of the power of your subconscious mind. However, most men cannot do this. They cannot even visualize in first person. They cannot relax their body completely using yoga nidra or non-sleep deep rest protocol. They cannot provide the sensory vividness to the imaginal act. They do not have a disciplined attention to hold it on the desired imaginal act and feel these elevated emotions. They cannot sustain positive feelings for a long period of time because they have practiced feeling negative emotions of feeling judged, of feeling angry, of feeling resentment for so long that it is going to feel unnatural for them to embody these elevated positive feelings all of a sudden. But this is the reason why you should do this, because this is your competitive advantage. If this was easy, every man would be able to do this and everybody would be able to control their physical reality. When I was 19, I was introduced to the idea of cold approach to the philosophy of red pill and learning all these psychology hacks to attract women. But despite learning all of these things and despite doing a lot of cold approach, I still felt inadequate. I still felt like I was not a man. But during COVID lockdown, as I was confined to my own home, I could not go out and I started to develop anxiety and panic attacks. To heal these annoying mental health issues, I decided to turn inwards. I started to meditate, and meditation led me to the discovery of this inner practice. And ever since that, I have not had to chase women. They have started chasing me because my persistent imagination is always creating my personal reality. Before learning about this inner practice, you were stuck in your head, analyzing her every glance and move and hoping that she approves of you. But after this practice, you will be calm, grounded, and you will exude a certain sense of surety or certainty, and women will feel this energy before you even speak. You used to chase validation, but now the validation will start chasing you. Most men are never going to do this. Almost 80% of men would rather memorize red pill scripts. They would rather be slave to the matter. Red pill is teaching you materialism. You have to understand that. When you're overly obsessed about looks, money, status, then your attention is on matter. You are unconsciously telling yourself, outer circumstances determine my success. When you see a beautiful girl and you're letting that beautiful girl control the nature of your thoughts and feelings, you are becoming a slave to that object, to that matter that exists in the physical reality. But it should be the other way around. Yogis have known this forever. So start becoming the master of matter by controlling your own mind, because mind is the originator of matter. Mind is the originator of life events, life circumstances, and actions that you take in your life. When you upgrade your own mind, suddenly your life circumstances will shift. When you truly impress your subconscious mind with this imaginal act and elevated emotions, you will lose free will. You will be compelled to just make the right moves, to do the right approaches, girls will be compelled to move towards you and to express their desire to be with you. It is all going to happen automatically and effortlessly because everybody loses free will once you have impressed program in your subconscious mind. Now, if you're feeling a little inspired, do this meditation practice tonight as you go to your bed to fall asleep. Because during night, your brain is naturally trying to create these slow, coherent alpha waves and theta waves. Your subconscious mind is naturally becoming more and more receptive. So do not miss this moment. So start rewiring your energy, your subconscious mind today so that you can completely rewrite your physical reality. Or you can ignore all of this video and just let your overthinking ruin your reality. The red pill told you matter controls your mind, outer circumstances control your inner state. But the truth is, mind is the originator of matter. Your inner world is controlling your outer world. Now, if you're serious about mastering your imagination, your attention, and the capacity of your body to hold and sustain these elevated emotions for a long period of time, so that whatever you imagine gets outpictured into your physical reality fast, then message me on my Gmail or my WhatsApp, which are linked in the description box and the pinned comment section as well. I only coach 4 men per month, so grab this opportunity quick. Remember, this is the emotion pill, where you must understand feeling is the secret, and your outer world just reflects what your dominant feeling is. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.